Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at ISE 2023 here in Barcelona. I am here at the Epson stand, joined by Graeme Davidson. How's it going?
It's going really well, actually. It's been busy. We've had some really good feedback on the products that we've announced here at ISE, and I'm really looking forward to some more good meetings over the course of the event.
Good, yeah. I mean, it's been very busy. I have not seen an ISE this busy because my first one was 2020. So this is Gary was telling me this is reminiscent of like ISE 2019. So very exciting. You guys have 12 new products that you're showing here, right?
Yes,
so have you gotten a lot of good questions about them?
Yeah, in fact, we've launched products which go into different verticals, different applications, different solutions, and so on. And so there's really very varied numbers of questions that we've had. We've got everything from the brand new PQ 2000 series, the 4K product that we just announced now, which we'll see very much going into kind of experiential environments. But also corporates and universities and so on. But we've got the EB810E, a new super short throw product that's really kind of that's generating so much interest. We always knew it was going to be popular, but the interest has been phenomenal in that because it's a short throw is not a new concept, but this is super short throw where we can get a 100-inch image from about 10 centimeters, 3 inches. And this is really proving to be an extremely popular concept for not only meeting rooms, but also for visitor attractions, the experiential part, museums, and so on, because the technology is really very easily hidden away, so that the audience can focus purely on what the exhibit is or whatever's being projected on the screen.
I'm sure there was a lot of strategy behind releasing 12 new products at the show because this is really one of the first big shows we've had since COVID-19. Yes. Do you think that says something about the fact that trade shows are really not going away and we really cannot go completely virtual because nothing is like being together in person and being able to get your hands on or see an Epson projector in person? Yeah,
I mean, honestly speaking, for AV, virtual doesn't work, in my opinion. People need to see the technology to fully appreciate it and understand it. But also, there's a lot more to be said for the face-to-face conversations, meeting new and old customers. And it's definitely an environment where you can have really good open discussions about the market potential, where things are going, and really it's essential, to be honest. We need it. During the pandemic, when everything was done through Teams and so on, it worked, but it's not as good as face-to-face.
Speaking of different markets, something great about Epson is that anytime a projection enters a new market, Epson enters the market and then becomes a leader in it. So right now that's happening. I see it in experiential. You guys are showing off what it can do in like a museum installation, experiential installation, and Gary showed that in his booth tour. But is meeting rooms next, like really becoming a big name in the meeting room or corporate?
I think so. The trend more recently has been for other technologies to go into certainly smaller meeting rooms, and projection maybe became a second choice option there. But we're seeing now a growing demand for larger screen sizes in meeting rooms where there'll be a hybrid meeting environment, so there'll be people who are joining online, so the ability to share content and see people's faces and so on is really proving very popular. So projection and its ability to easily have different aspect ratios and so on, it really lends itself very well to the meeting room environment. So I was trying to be a bit more non-specific, but that is 21x9 is the one that's on everyone's mind, and it definitely lends itself very well to that in a very cost-effective way. And as I said a moment ago with the EB810E, this is where all the feedback's coming from customers that say that it just does exactly what they need because of the technology being hidden or just easy to use as well.
Well, that's what AV is supposed to be about, right? Like doing exactly what you need and being easy to use.
Definitely, yeah. We get it all the time. People want to walk into a meeting room, simply connect, use the technology, not have to be an expert in it or anything like that, and that's very much our goal as well. So connectivity, whether it's with a direct cable connection or through tablet or phone devices and so on, is key to our success in these markets.
My last question is a little bit hypothetical, but like, what are a little bit more, I guess, far-reaching? But what can we expect from Epson in the next 6 months to a year? Like next time I'm doing this interview with you at next ISE, like what can we expect?
Well, honestly speaking, the drive towards 4K is a really big step forward for us. We're seeing a lot more interest in 4K recently than we have done in the past. That's why we've announced the new 4K products a year ahead of sales starting. So we know that there's a growing demand, and we see that very much as the direction that both meeting rooms, lecture theatres and visitor attractions are going in. So I think we'll see a lot more happening in the 4K kind of space, and we're always innovating. To be honest, we're very fortunate in that we own our own technology, our own manufacturing, our own R&D, and everything like that. So we can steer things very quickly in the direction that it needs to go. So as I say, the 4K market seems to be developing at the right pace now. So we're bringing products to market to meet that demand.
Final question for you is, where can people find more information about Epson Europe? You
can visit epson.eu or speak to your local sales rep if you have a contact there, or come and visit us at ISE.
Well, thank you so much, Graeme.
Thank you very much.
All right, and don't forget, on our site as well, you can find all your ISE coverage at ravepubs.com/ISE. I'm Steph Beckett, and we'll see you next time. Bye.